not for too simple.
Hey guys, CourtesyFlushes here, and welcome to 1.6.1 in Minecraft. This is the new update. It came out on July 1st. I was hoping to get a video out sooner, but I've been busy in England doing catching up with relatives and visiting the beach and such. So here it is. So first things first, let's talk about horses. So horses are found in the wild, and they look like this. And different textures, of course. I have mine connected to a fence post here, so let me just get rid of that. So to tame a horse, you want to have nothing in your hand. And you want to right click, and when he gets mad at you, eventually he'll kick you off. So I think I've already tamed this horse. Oh, there you go. Oh. Yeah, so he's going to kick me off till I get hearts, which I think I saw. So I think he's tamed. Yeah, he's tamed. So to exit, you press left shift, and you get off. And to pull him around and to get him to where you want to go, you can use a lead. So you just right click with a lead in your hand and pull him along with you. You can then attach him to fence posts and he'll stay there. So to create a lead, here's the crafting recipe. So you want string, 1 slime ball, and 3 other string, just like this. That gives you a lead. And this can be crafted in any direction, like such. That gives you 2 leads. After taming a wild horse, like this one, you can put a saddle on its back. With a saddle on its back, it is totally in your control, so you can move it where you want to go. Also, if you find a donkey as well, tame it and put a saddle on their back, it is in your control. As well, if you have any chests in your hands, you can place it on the back just by right clicking, and if you hold shift and right click, you can put things in their chest, like such. You can also access it from pressing E when you're on your animal, or your horse or your donkey, sorry, and that will give it back, like such. If you have a tamed horse and a tamed donkey, you can breed the two with golden carrots or golden apples. Once bred, a horse and a donkey will create a mule. Mules are slightly bigger than donkeys, and they will carry a saddle and a chest as well. Alright, so now for some added blocks. So we've already talked about the lead, which is used for keeping horses and other animals in control. This can be used on any animal or GUI other than hostile mobs. Any mob other than hostile mobs. So that's how you create it. Over here we have the hay bale. So that's what the hay bale looks like. And it is made with 9 wheat, all like that, in the crafting bench, and that will give you 1 hay bale. The coal block looks like this. It used to be all black, but they added a bit of texture to it. The coal block is made with 9 of pieces of coal into the crafting bench like this. A coal block can burn up to 81 pieces of objects into a furnace, so you can just keep adding and adding. So one coal block has the burning power of 9 pieces of coal. Also, in addition, a piece of charcoal now has its own texture, so there you can differ the two between coal and charcoal, which is very helpful for people who start out and cannot find any coal and they make charcoal. This next object is very neat. I am very happy with this. It is carpet. So that's what a carpet looks like, and it's not just a piece of wool underneath. There's a slight, let me get down in here, there's a slight difference in height, and that is very neat. So to make that, it's just 2 pieces of wool, like so, and that gives you 3 carpet, and this can be anywhere. Can't be up, it can be anywhere else in the crafting table. Also, you can get colored carpet, and that is used by dye, of course. But be sure to dye the blocks of wool before you dye the carpet, because once you have the colored carpet, let's say white, it cannot be re-dyed. So whatever colored wool you use, that's the color of carpet you get. keep that in mind when making your carpet, because that can be very frustrating. This next one is hardened clay. So you take clay, which is used by these 4 clay balls, which you get when you mine a clay block, and you make a clay block. You put the clay block into the furnace and you burn it, and then you get hardened clay. So clay into the furnace, burn it, you get hardened clay. Hardened clay can then be dyed into different types of colored clay, or stained clay. So this is some of the colored clay that you can get, and all colors. Also, hardened clay has the same durability as stone, so it's better against TNT and such. And of course, the regular clay block, when TNT goes off, that just explodes. This has a chance of staying, depending on how close it is. Quickly back to the horses. Saddles, name tags, and armor can only be found in loot chests, such as villages, dungeons, nether castles, and such. So you can only find those in chests. So here, into my little dungeon, we have some chests. So here we have string, apple, redstone. We have a name tag, which is a new object. We have diamond horse armor, so there's iron, gold, and diamond horse armor. And in here, we have a saddle. So these are very just common chest items that you would usually find. So if we head on over here, all these items, such as saddles, name tags, and diamond horse armor, cannot be crafted. They can only be found. So here, if we push our buddy off here, so we can throw a saddle on him, like such. We can also, being on him, press RE, inventory button, or whatever your inventory button is, and put your diamond horse armor on. This just gives them a little more protection when against mobs and all that good stuff. Name tags are used to name your mobs. They used to be able to do such things, blah blah blah. You used to be able to do this in creative mode when you renamed a mob egg. Here, you can use a name tag, place it in, and let's name him, let's name her Ruby. So you get your name tag, and then right click, and there is your horse's name. And this works on all mobs except hostile mobs. Another interesting thing is lava has been fixed. Back in the old updates, when you place lava down, it would take an incredibly long time for it to disappear, if it would disappear at all, when you pick it up with another bucket. You can grab a bucket here. When you grab it, it now will disappear like normal, like it should. And it's all gone. That's pretty fast compared to what you usually get in the old updates. So let's try this one more time. Pick it up. And it's gone. Finally, a little bit of a fun thing that they added. If you name a name tag either Grum or Dinnerbone, like such, Grum with 2 M's, or Dinnerbone, like such, you will make your mobs go upside down, so like such, which is very entertaining. And this works on all mobs. And they look really funny. Oh, that's funny. So let's look at that. I'm sorry, I find that really amusing. But that's 1.6 in a nutshell. So that's most of the updates. There's a couple bug fixes. I might have missed 1 or 2 things, but that's the general idea of general idea of 1.6. If you want to see other YouTube people who have done this better, you can go and check out Captain Sparkle's his is really good, and he also has the upside down mobs in more of a detail, so that's really funny. So go and check him out, and thanks for watching, guys. Stay fresh.
Some things in life are too simple. Some things in life are too simple.